Fine. So in the last class, we were discussing about the concept of the agriculture. We covered the crops, covered the farming system, and we also covered the different type of different type of conservation, soil conservation technique, and etc. Those things we have covered in the last class. So what basically is crop? What basically is crop? What basically is crop? Yeah, that can be grown and harvested in a period of time. That is called as what? That is called as a crop. And we discussed crops can be classified into different type. For example, we can classify crops into on the basis of what? On the basis of seasons, like Rabi crop, Kharif crop, and Zaid crop. So whether wheat is a Rabi crop or a Kharif crop? Rabi crop. Whether watermelon, which type of crop is watermelon? Zaid crop. Yes. Then we discussed crops can be also classified based on what is their end use. So end use can be cash crop, can be food crop, can be plantation crop also. So that is end use classification. Then we discussed that can be also classified based on maturity period or duration. So 1 season crop, 2 season crop. Okay, we discussed perennial crops. Okay, those crops classification also covered. Then we also covered what? We also covered concept of farming system. So what are the types of farming system being practiced in India? Subsistence farming, then shifting agriculture, yes, intensive cultivation, then plantation agriculture. We discussed mixed and multiple cropping. Then we also discussed rotation. We also discussed terrace farming. Those are what? Those are the different type of farming systems that are being practiced in case of India. And we discussed there are certain other type of farming like wetland farming. We discussed, like we have discussed concept, contract farming. What is integrated farming? What is integrated farming? Yeah, when you incorporate everything like fishing, forestry, agriculture, animal husbandry all together, that type of farming is called as a integrated farming. What is which type of farming is your climate smart agriculture? Climate smart agriculture. So we discussed climate smart agriculture is when you are trying to boost productivity and you are trying to minimize what? You are trying to minimize the greenhouse gas emission, that is mitigation part. And third we have discussed is adaptability. When you have these three in case of agriculture, then it is called as what? Then it is called as a climate smart agriculture. So what are the climate smart agriculture? Productivity, adaptability, and mitigations. Okay, so those three things need to be there under the climate smart agriculture. We also discussed also the concept of zero budget natural farming. What is JBNF? Zero budget natural farming. We discussed four, Bij Mitra, Jiva Mitra, Vapasa, and mulching. Okay, so those things, if it is involved in agriculture, it is called as a zero budget natural farming. Who has developed JBNS? Subhash Palekar. Yes. Okay, what is the difference between organic farming and a chemical farming? Difference between organic farming and a chemical farming? Organic farming means you are not going to use any sort of chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides and etc. When you are not using this, it is called as a organic farming. Rather, you are using which type of fertilizer? You are using which type of fertilizer? Biofertilizers. Okay, living organism, microorganism. You are using biofertilizer in case of which type of farming? Organic farming. Fine. Then we also discuss something called agroforestry. What is agroforestry? What is agroforestry? What is agroforestry? Mixing of what? Mixing of agriculture and forestry is referred as what? Mixing of agriculture and forestry is referred as a agroforestry. So, so those are the farming technique that we have discussed in the last class. Fine. Now, before moving on to the minerals, there are certain revolutions that also you need to know. There are certain revolutions that you need to know. What are the revolutions? Green revolution. What does green revolution means? Increase in food productivity or increase in agriculture. That is what? agriculture, that is called as a green revolution. What is white revolution? Milk production. Okay, what is gray revolution? What is gray revolution? Increase in fertilizers. Okay, gray means increase in fertilizers production. Okay, so you can note down the gray revolution. Gray revolution is increase in fertilizers production. Then you have what? Red revolution. What is red revolution? Meat. Yes. Okay, production of meat. It can also be associated with tomato. Okay, so tomato and oblique meat you can write. Increase in production of tomato, increase in production of meat. That is red revolution. Fine. Then there is another revolution, which is yellow revolution. What is yellow revolution? Yellow revolution, oil. Yes. Okay, related to increase in production of oil, that is called as a yellow revolution. Then there is a blue revolution. What is blue revolution? Yeah, increase in fish production. Increase in fish production, that is called as a blue revolution. Fine. Fine. Then there is also called golden revolution. What is golden revolution? Golden revolution is fruit. Increase in fruit production. Golden revolution. Golden revolution means increase in fruit productions. Fine. So these are some of the revolutions, okay, that you have to keep in mind. Green revolution, white revolution, gray revolution, red revolution, yellow revolution, blue revolution, golden revolution. So these are the terminology that you have to keep in mind. Fine. Any doubt regarding this one? Now we are coming to the concept of minerals. What is minerals? What is minerals? As we discussed earlier, minerals are what? Naturally occurring substances. These are naturally occurring substances. They are either organic or inorganic in origin. Fine. So these are naturally occurring substances, and what you find is these are either organic in origin or inorganic in origin. Organic means what? Okay, remember we discussed carbon hydrogen bond. If it is present, then organic. If it is not present, it is going to be what? Inorganic. So minerals can be either organic in origin or inorganic in origin. Fine. So natural occurring substances which can be either organic or which can be either inorganic in origin, and they are what? They are going to have chemical compositions. They are going to have certain fixed chemical compositions. This is something that you are finding with regard to what? With regard to minerals. Okay, so they are going to have certain fixed chemical composition or chemical properties. Chemical properties. Fine. So this is what, okay, you have to keep in mind with regard to term minerals. Okay, so minerals are what? These are naturally occurring substances. They can be either organic in origin or inorganic in origin. They will have what? They will have fixed chemical composition and properties. Fine. Now minerals can be what? Minerals can be classified into major minerals and minor minerals. Minor minerals. Okay, so administratively what we do is, okay, what? Administratively we classify minerals into two types. Administratively we classify minerals into two types, that is, okay, major minerals and minor minerals. So in India, the principal legislation is this act, MMRDA Act. What is MMRDA Act means? Mines and Minerals Regulation and Development Act. Regulation and Development Act. Fine. So Mines and Minerals Regulation and Development Act, this is a principal legislation in India dealing with minerals and the mining of those minerals. And this is, okay, formed in which year? This was formed in, this act was passed in 1957. This act was passed in 1957. As per this act, minerals are classified into two types. One is called as a major mineral and another is called as a minor minerals. What difference lies between major and minor minerals? What difference lies between major minerals and minor minerals? Major minerals are going to be looked after by whom? Central government. While minor minerals are going to be looked after by which government? State government. So state government will provide licenses for exploration, mining and development. All things will be looked after by whom? Looked after by the state government. Okay, so major minerals are what? Major minerals are something that are controlled by whom? Controlled by the central government. Central government means which ministry? You have Ministry of Mines. You have Ministry of Mines who is looking after, okay, the major minerals. So major minerals are, okay, controlled by the central government. All laws, all regulations, all rules related to major minerals are, okay, made by whom? Made by the central government. While the minor minerals are looked after by whom? Looked after by the state government. And licenses for their exploration, mining and development, these are looked after by whom? These are looked after by the state government. So this is what you find with regard to difference between major minerals and minor minerals. Clear? So who will classify this major minerals and minor minerals? As we discussed, under this act only we have a classification. MMRDA Act only we have a classification that what is major minerals and what are nothing but, okay, minor minerals. Okay, so generally you'll see the sand, the clay, the boulders, okay, those things are something that are being classified as, okay, what, as a minor minerals, while you'll see major minerals are like coal, iron, all those, even lithium, all these are something that are classified as nothing but, okay, major minerals. Okay, so you have these classification, major minerals as well as nothing but, okay, minor minerals. Administratively we classify minerals into nothing but, okay, what, minerals into these two classification, that is major mineral as well as minor minerals. Major minerals, as we discussed, is what, looked after by which government? Central government. And, okay, you'll see all the rules, all the laws related to major minerals will be formed by whom? Formed by the central government. Ministry of Mines is going to be what? Going to be looking after this area. Clear? And minor minerals, who is going to look after? State government is going to look after. And what you see is all the licenses for exploration and other things will be done by whom? Will be done by nothing but, okay, state government. Okay, so you can mention examples of, just mention examples of major minerals. Examples of major minerals include iron, lithium, coal, iron, lithium, coal, comma, manganese, mica, nickel, etc. While the important minor minerals will I do, the minor minerals include buildings, building stones, gravel, clay, sand, and other important minerals, which time to time notified by the central government, which time to time notified by the central government. Fine. So these are, okay, what, these are nothing but, okay, important difference, okay, that you have to keep in mind with regard to what? With regard to major minerals and minor minerals. Fine. So if you see, okay, the question has been asked, okay, in the examination related to what? Related to the major minerals and minor minerals. 62 you answer. 62 you answer. D. The first thing it says that with reference to management of minor minerals in India, consider the following statement. Sand is a minor mineral according to the prevailing law of the country. Just now we discussed example of minor mineral. Sand is an example of nothing but minor mineral. First is very much correct. State government have the power to grant licenses related to minor minerals, but the power regarding formation of rules lies with whom? Lies with the central government. Now this is wrong. We discussed minor minerals. Who has the power? State government has the power. Whether powers to grant the mining licenses or powers to frame rules regarding what? Regarding nothing but minor minerals. For minor minerals, everything lies with whom? State government. So second is wrong. Yeah. No. This is a laws of parliament. MMRDA is a law of parliament. Okay. Now parliament has made a law that for central government, for major minerals, who will going to look after? Central government. And for minor minerals, who is going to look after? State government. Okay. So state government will grant licenses. Mining licenses will be given by the state government. How this what mining has to be done? What are the rules and etc. That also has to be made by whom? That also has to be made by the state government only. So that's why second is what? Wrong statement. Third, state government has the power to frame rules to prevent illegal mining of the minerals. Yes, this is correct. So rules will be made by the state government only. If it is a minor minerals case, that is there. Clear? So here first and third are what? First and third are correct statement. Okay. The second is what? Second is nothing but wrong statement. So like this question has been asked regarding major minerals and minor minerals in the case of examination. So remember that. What is a major minerals? What is a major minerals? Yes, okay. So major minerals are your coal, iron, lithium, and mica, other minerals, that you are finding. All these are major minerals. Major minerals, who is having the power? Central government is having the power. Minor minerals, who is having the power? State government. All things, as we discussed, licenses for exploration, development, mining related thing, all power lies with whom? All power lies with the state government. So administratively, we classify minerals into two types, major minerals and minor minerals. But geographically, we classified minerals into three different dimensions. We classify them as metallic mineral, non-metallic mineral, non-metallic mineral. So we can classify them into metallic mineral, non-metallic mineral, and atomic minerals. Atomic minerals. Fine. Metallic minerals further can be classified into ferrous and non-ferrous minerals. It can be further classified into what? It can be further classified into ferrous and non-ferrous minerals or metallic minerals. Ferrous and non-ferrous metallic mineral. Ferrous means what? Having the iron content. Ferrous means having iron content. Non-ferrous means what? Not having iron content. So what you see is metallic minerals can be classified into ferrous as well as nothing but non-ferrous. That is there. Clear? Now what are the examples of ferrous? Like iron, of course, iron ore is an example of ferrous. Then you can also have nickel. You also have manganese. All these are examples of what? All these are examples of ferrous. What is the example of non-ferrous? So you have copper, aluminium, gold, silver. Fine. All these are examples of what? All these are examples of non-ferrous minerals. Okay. So metallic minerals can be divided into what? ferrous as well as nothing but okay non-ferrous. Ferrous can be example iron ore, nickel, manganese, or these are examples of ferrous. Non-ferrous, copper, aluminum, gold, silver. These are examples of nothing but okay non-ferrous minerals. Fine. Then we have okay second, which is non-metallic minerals. Okay, so non-metallic minerals means what? Non-metallic minerals means what? The minerals which are okay what, which are not having properties of malleability and ductility. You know that what is the properties of metal? What is the properties of metal? Metals are malleable in nature, metals are ductile in nature. What is the properties of metal? Metals are malleable in nature, metals are ductile in nature. What is ductility means? That they can be drawn into wires. Okay, ductility means they can be drawn into wire. And what is okay, the malleability means they can be beaten into sheet. Okay, they can be beaten into sheet, that is called as a malleability. So you use which type of wire? Copper wire. You know that silver is a good conductor of electricity, aluminum is a good conductor of okay electricity. So metals are something that are good conductor of electricity, and they have the properties of what? Malleability and ductility. These properties do not lies with whom? These properties do not lies with the non-metallic minerals. Fine. So organic non-metallic can be classified into two types: organic as well as nothing but okay inorganic. Okay, so non-metallic can be classified into two types: organic as well as nothing but okay inorganic. Clear? What is inorganic? Mica, limestone, gypsum, mica, limestone, okay, gypsum, graphite. Okay, all these are examples of what? All these are examples of inorganic metallic minerals. And what is the example of organic metallic minerals? You can have coal, you can have natural gas, crude oil. All these are examples of what? Organic non-metallic minerals. Okay, so coal, petroleum, or crude oil, natural gas, all these are examples of what? Non-metallic minerals. Okay, fine. So metallic minerals, as we discussed, divided into what? Divided into nothing but okay two parts: ferrous as well as nothing but okay non-ferrous in nature. Ferrous, iron content, very high iron content, iron ore, nickel, manganese. Non-ferrous, copper, aluminum, gold, silver. Organic, coal, natural gas, crude oil. Inorganic, mica, limestone, gypsum, graphite. And the third that you see is atomic minerals. What are atomic minerals? Like we discussed, radioactive minerals. You can have uranium and you can have thorium. These are examples of what? These are examples of atomic minerals that can be used for nuclear energy generations. That can be used for nuclear energy generations. These are the examples of what? These are examples of nothing but okay atomic minerals. Clear? So minerals are what? Minerals are what? They are naturally occurring substances, either organic and inorganic origin, and have a fixed chemical and physical properties. Administratively, we classify minerals into two types, that is okay major minerals and minor minerals. Okay, practically we classify minerals into three types: metallic, non-metallic, as well as nothing but okay atomic minerals. Metallic can be further classified into ferrous, non-ferrous. Non-metallic can be further classified into organic, inorganic. And atomic minerals can be classified into what? Uranium and thorium. Fine. Now, there are certain terms that you have to keep in mind. Fine. So there are certain terms, okay, that you have to keep in mind, which are referred as okay related to minerals, which are referred as critical minerals, heavy minerals, as well as what? Rare earth minerals. Okay, so these are the three things okay that you have to keep in mind. Critical minerals, second is what? Second is heavy minerals, and the third is what? Rare earth minerals. Okay, so these are important things that you have to keep in mind. Clear? What is critical minerals? What is critical minerals? Minerals which are very important for development of country. which are very important for development of country, country are referred as which type of minerals? Are referred as a critical minerals that are very important for the development of whom? For the development of country, that is referred as nothing but critical minerals that are there. Clear? For example, currently what are the things that are driving the development of country? What are the things that are driving the development of country? You have what? You have telecommunication or digital sector. Telecommunication or digital sector. Then you have what? Defense sector, aerospace sector, medical sector, that is medical equipment, which can be used for medical equipment, which can be used for clean energy like solar energy and other energy. So any minerals which is being used in these areas, any minerals which is being used in these areas are referred as what? Are referred as nothing but critical minerals. These are referred as a critical minerals. For example, any digital things cannot boost without what? Any digital things cannot boost without batteries. So batteries requires which type of minerals? You have lithium and other thing that is there. So anything which are very important for the development of country are referred as which minerals? Are referred as nothing but critical minerals. Now why they are defined as a critical minerals? Because the government wants sufficient reserve of these minerals. Government wants sufficient reserve of these minerals, because if these minerals are not in sufficient reserve, these are going to affect the development of country. Clear? So the government wants sufficient reserve of these minerals, and that's why they are referred as what? That's why they are referred as a critical minerals. Fine. Any doubt regarding this one? So what are critical minerals? Just remember that these are the very important for the development of country, can be used in these areas like clean energy, like medical equipment, defense, aerospace, telecommunication, digital sector. These are used in this area, and sufficient reserve government want of these particular minerals. Now every country recognize their own critical minerals depending upon whether it is available or not available, or how much it is important for the country. India has recognized 30 such minerals. India has recognized how many minerals? 30 such minerals as how much? Critical minerals. So India has recognized how many minerals as a critical mineral? 30 minerals as a critical minerals. So that you have to keep in mind. Clear? So this is what the government has released, a list of how many critical mineral? 30 critical mineral. Just note down the name of these minerals. In examination, one question that can be found is which of the following is not a critical minerals of India? So that question can be found. So what are the critical minerals recognized? Antimony, beryllium, bismuth, cobalt, copper, gallium, germanium, graphite, hafnium, indium, lithium, molybdenum, niobium, nickel, phosphorus, potash, silicon, strontium, tantalum, beryllium, tin, titanium, tungsten, vanadium, zirconium, selenium, and cadmium. Okay, so these are okay. What? These are nothing but okay 30 critical minerals that has been recognized by whom? 30 critical minerals that has been recognized by the government. Fine. So just note down the name of this minerals. One of the question that can be formed is which of the following is not a critical minerals of India? Fine. So these are okay. What? These are the types of questions that can be formed in case of examination. That which of the following is not a critical minerals of India? Remember that India has recognized these as critical minerals. So most of this, okay, you see lithium, you see gallium, you see indium, you see germanium. All these are being used where neobium. All these are used in digital areas. Then you see phosphorus, you see potash. Okay, what are these? Fertilizers. Remember we discussed NPK fertilizer, potash. So fertilizers which are very important for India. Then titanium, tungsten, you know that it is used in bulb and etc. Okay, zirconium, selenium, again used in case of nothing but okay the digital equipment. So what you see is these are okay. What? These are the important critical minerals that you have to keep in mind. Clear? So to okay, what? To have this particular critical minerals, government has launched a mission called as a National Mission on Critical Minerals. This year, the government has launched a mission which is called as a National Mission on Critical Minerals. And this mission focuses on what? Focuses on self-reliance. Self-reliance in critical minerals. That India need to be self-reliance in critical mineral. India should minimize import dependence. India should minimize the import dependence. Currently, most of these are imported, like lithium and etc. are imported. So India wants to self-reliance, Atmanirbhar in case of okay critical minerals. India don't want to have dependence on import, and that's why this mission has been launched, which is called as a National Mission on Critical Minerals. Okay, so this year the government has launched this mission, National Mission on Critical Minerals. What is the objective of this mission? Objective is to nothing but okay become self-reliant in critical mineral and minimize dependence on import of critical minerals. Fine. The second important thing that you are finding is what? Second important thing that you are finding is the case of heavy minerals. Okay, so another thing that we have is the case of heavy minerals. What is heavy minerals? What is heavy minerals? So minerals which are okay having high density. Minerals which are having high density, generally greater than 2.9. Minerals which are having high density, generally greater than 2.9, are referred as what? Are referred as heavy minerals. Okay, so there are two terms, light minerals and heavy minerals. So heavy minerals are okay, those minerals which are okay having density of nothing but okay more than 2.9. Clear? Since these are heavy, what happens? They are more resistant weathering. They are more resistance to weathering. Clear? Since these are having good mass, they are heavy in nature, easily can't be eroded. They are okay resistance to weathering. That is okay important point you have to keep in mind with regard to heavy minerals. Okay, so what is heavy minerals? Heavy minerals are those minerals which have a density of more than 2.9, and these are highly resistance to what? Highly resistance to nothing but okay weathering. Okay, these are high resistance to weathering. So when these are high resistance to weathering, what will happen? They'll be what? They'll not be easily eroded, and even if eroded, they'll not be eroded in huge quantity. They'll not be eroded in huge quantity. So they'll not be eroded in huge quantity because they are resistant to what? They are resistant to weathering. They are resistant to breaking, and that's why what will happen is okay. What? They'll not be eroded in huge quantity. That is okay there. Clear? So such type of heavy minerals are what? Such type of heavy minerals are found in small concentration. They are found in small concentration in the sediments brought by rivers. So rivers are not able to erode much. As a result, okay, they are found in minute form in the sediments that are brought by the rivers. Fine. Any doubt regarding this particular thing? So what are heavy minerals? Those minerals which have a density of greater than 2.9. They are resistant to weathering, cannot be eroded, and that's why they are found in a small quantity. That small quantity is what? That small quantity is in river sediments, river bed, where you will find these type of minerals. Fine. What are the examples of heavy minerals? Like some of the heavy minerals are okay, what? Your titanium, zinc, selenium. Okay, these are okay, what? These are your heavy minerals. Even tungsten, these are your heavy minerals. Okay, that are there. These are okay, what? These are found in small concentration. Okay, these are found in small concentration. The third type of minerals we have written is what? The third type of minerals we have written is a rare earth minerals. Fine. The third type of minerals we have written is what? We have written is a rare earth minerals. What is rare earth minerals? As the name indicate, rare. Rare means what? It does not mean less in abundance. This does not mean less in abundance. Means these rare earth minerals are abundant on the earth. Abundant on earth. It doesn't mean that okay they are less in abundance. Rare, the term rare signifies here what? The term rare signifies that they are present in small quantities in the ore. They are present in the small quantities in the ore from which they are derived. Okay, so they are not present in deposited form at one place. They are distributed all along. Okay, so they are not present in one form, one area. They are distributed all along. When they are distributed all along means what will happen? Okay, they will be present in a small amount in all the areas rather than one area where they can be extracted. Okay, so that's why they are called as a rare earth minerals. Why rare earth minerals? Because okay, economically it is difficult to extract them. Why economically it is difficult to extract them? Yes, more purification is something that is okay required. If you okay dig large area, very small minerals you are going to find. So that's why okay rare earth, these are referred as what? These are referred as a rare earth minerals. Okay, these are referred as a rare earth minerals. So total of okay what? Total of 17 minerals. 17 minerals which are present in lanthanide series in your periodic table. Fine. So total of 17 minerals which are present in what? Which are present in lanthanide series in periodic table are referred as what? Are referred as a rare earth minerals. Are referred as a rare earth minerals. Fine. So total of 17 minerals which are present in what? Which are present in lanthanide series in your periodic table are referred as what? Are referred as your rare earth minerals. Fine. Fine. They are present in small quantities in the ore. 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 Ore is okay. The minerals from where you derive the okay these minerals. Clear? Fine. So what is lanthanide series in your periodic table? What is lanthanide series in your periodic table? So if you see your periodic table, so you can see, okay, this is your periodic table. You can see this series. This is written as what? This is written as a lanthanide. Okay, so lanthanide and actinide, two series are there. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This whole lanthanide series is okay. What? This whole lanthanide series is okay. The part of what? Part of nothing but okay your rare earth minerals. Okay, so this whole lanthanide series is part of nothing but okay rare earth minerals. That is okay what you have to keep in mind. Clear? So it starts from where? It starts from 57 onwards. Okay, so you have okay about 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 56. After 57 to 71 is what? Your lanthanide series. So this entire okay 57 to 71 is okay referred as a lanthanide series. These are referred as a rare earth minerals. Okay, so remember that why they are called as a rare earth. It's not that they are less in number, they are huge in number, but okay their commercial extraction is difficult. Why? Because they are not concentrated, they are distributed all along. As a result, if you extract a larger area, very small amount of what? Small amount of rare earth minerals you're going to find. Clear? Any doubt regarding this one? So for example, right now rare earth minerals is lot in news. Why it is in news? Rare earth minerals is lot in news. Why it is in news? Rare earth minerals. With regard to US, okay, India relationship also rare earth minerals is lot in news. Okay, why it is okay in news? Okay, why US is putting okay what? Putting a sanction on okay what? Sanction on India, trade tariff on India. Why do you think okay it is putting a trade tariff on India? To increase the trade. Any other thing? Why tariff is being put? Because India is doing trade with Russia as compared to US. India is doing trade with Russia as compared to, so India is okay buying oil from where? Buying oil from the Russia. So why China is not being put under the sanction by whom? Mostly US companies are dependent on China. For what? That manufacturing units. Manufacturing units? Most of the US company manufacturing units are in China. Are in China. Any other reason? Why they are not putting okay what? Why they are not putting okay much of the sanction on China? It is because US itself is dependent on whom? US itself is dependent on China. US itself is dependent on China. Why US is dependent on China? In the department of rare earth minerals. Okay, so US is dependent on China in the department of what? In the department of rare earth minerals. Okay, rare earth minerals are critical minerals. Most of your rare earth minerals are critical minerals. They are very important for the development. So US now going towards 6G technology, 5G generation, fighter planes, and etc. They requires all these rare earth minerals. And who is the major supplier of the rare earth mineral currently? China is currently the major supplier of the rare earth mineral. So if US put a tariff on whom? Tariff on China. China will block what? They will block the rare earth minerals. That's why they are not doing. Okay, so the India is buying lesser oil as compared to nothing but China from the Russia, but India has been put on tariff because of what? Because of nothing but not India does not have such leverage which China have regarding rare earth minerals. Fine. So if you see, you can see this is what? This is one type of question that has been asked related to what? Related to minerals: cobalt, graphite, lithium, nickel. Which of the following can be used in a battery as a cathode? Okay, so lithium can be used. Even graphite batteries are being used also. That is there. So what you see is this type of questions has been asked in case of nothing but examining regarding usage of nothing but minerals. Fine. There's also a question on the rare earth minerals. I'm just checking which question is rare earth minerals. '81 you answer. Option C. Anyone else? What is this second term means? Phosphorescent properties. What does this mean? Some rare earth element have phosphorescence properties. What does this means, phosphorescence? What is this property means? Now, sometimes you see that whenever a light source falls on a surface, any surface, even if light source is removed after that, the material glow. Why the material glow? Let's say light falls onto the surface. Now light is being removed. After light is being removed, what is happening? The material is going to glow glow for a certain period of time. That is called as what? That is called as a phosphorescent. Okay, that is called as a phosphorescent phenomenon. That is okay there. Clear? Yeah. Okay. So what you see is okay. Phosphorescent phenomena is okay. This phenomena that when a light falls on a substances, why this happens is okay. What? Why this happens is when light falls on a substances. So when light falls onto this substances, what will happen? This material will absorb the light. This material will absorb the light, and when light source is removed, what will happen? Whatever light it has absorbed, it will start to nothing but okay reflect those light, and this glow will appear, and this phenomena is referred as what? This phenomena is referred as a phosphorescence phenomena. This phenomena is referred as a phosphorescence phenomena. That is okay there. So this for okay, it's saying it is used in the manufacture of flat television screen and computer monitors. Okay, is it correct or okay, wrong statement? Do you find this afterglow phenomena in monitors or in case of nothing but okay what? Afterglow phenomena in case of monitors, in case of TVs and etc. Hmm? Mostly no. Anyone else? Critical minerals are?
Because nowadays these gadgets are common. So
Hmm.
these are very rare elements. So they won't use this kind of things.
No, gadgets are common. The flat television screens are still there, no? Like, okay, you are using right now.
Sir, they are very huge nowadays. And these are very rare elements.
But these are rare element doesn't mean that okay what? We are saying why they are rare element? Because extraction is difficult. Extraction is difficult, but okay, they are widely used. Why they are referred as a critical minerals? We discuss some of okay what rare earth minerals are what? Critical minerals. Why some of rare earth minerals are critical minerals? Because they are widely used in what? They are widely used in a digital application. Rare earth minerals are also your critical minerals. Okay, like what are the examples of rare earth minerals we have written? What are the examples of rare earth minerals or your lanthanide series and actinide series? Okay, just now, sorry, lanthanide series we have discussed, or your lanthanide series are your rare earth minerals. Fine. So what you see is okay, you see this particular thing, these particular are what? These particular are used as what? Used as nothing but okay, this one. Cerium, you see neodymium, you see nothing but okay, samarium, europium, terbium, holmium, all these are also okay. Any of these can be are your critical minerals or not your critical minerals? In the critical minerals, any examples we have written? So you can see, okay, these are okay, what these are nothing but okay your antimony, bismuth, and okay these are nothing but okay your critical minerals, that is okay there. Now out of this, any one is okay, what any one of this is your this mineral: lanthanum, cerium, neodymium, okay, samarium, emporium, terbium. All these are all okay, what all these are called as a rare earth minerals, and these are very important minerals in terms of what, why US is not imposing tariff, because China is having the reserve of rare earth minerals, and these rare earth minerals are being used where, in, okay. So here both statement are something that are correct statement, okay. Here both statement are something that are correct statement, means you are finding what, you are finding both these, okay, phosphorus technology, which is okay there with the rare earth, okay, minerals, and you are also finding what, you are also finding, so you're finding both this phosphorus technologies, and this phosphorus technology is the reason why they are being used in what, they being used in today's TV, like OLED TV. You have heard about OLED TV? What is OLED? Yeah, organic LED TV, okay, that uses which type of screen? That uses nothing but okay this screen only, phosphorescent properties screen, that is okay there. Clear? Any doubt regarding this particular thing? So just remember that rare earth minerals has which type of properties? Rare earth minerals has which type of properties? One property is which one? Phosphorescent properties. The second type of properties is which one? Magnetic properties. The third type of properties is which one? Electrochemical properties. So rare earth minerals are known for these properties, okay. Rare earth minerals are known for phosphorescent properties. Rare earth minerals are known for magnetic properties. Rare earth minerals are known for electrochemical properties. For all these, okay, rare earth minerals are known for. Fine. Fine. So this is okay important aspect that you have to keep in mind with regard to rare earth minerals. This is how the question has been asked in the case of examinations. So remember, what are the important properties of a rare earth mineral? So clear all three minerals. Critical mineral. The second we have written is what? The second we have written is heavy minerals, and the third we have written is which type of minerals? Is your rare earth minerals. Fine. Any doubt? Anyone is having any doubt? Now, if you look at the distribution of rare earth minerals, so this is the data that you have to keep in mind with regard to what? With regard to rare earth minerals. Okay, currently much of the reserve of rare earth minerals lies where? China has the world 49% of reserve of rare earth mineral, followed second by whom? Second by Brazil. India has how much? India has around 8% of nothing but okay world rare earth mineral reserves. Okay, so just note it down. China has the largest number of what? China has the largest number of rare earth mineral reserve, followed by whom? Followed by Brazil, followed by whom? Followed by India. Then you see Australia, Russia, and other countries have a reserve of rare earth minerals. Fine. Fine. So these are okay, what? These are the important part that you have to keep in mind. You might get a statement like, okay, the China has almost half of the world rare earth reserves. Okay, so that will be correct because 49% of the rare earth reserves lies where? In the China itself. Okay, fine. In India, these rare earth minerals are found where? These rare earth minerals are found in monazite sands. In India, these are found where? These are found in a specific kind of sand, which is referred as what? Which is referred as a monazite sand. In India, these are found in a specific kind of sand, which is called as a monazite sand, which is present in the coastal regions. Which is present in the coastal region. These type of sands you're going to find where? These type of sands you're going to find in a coastal region. So there you'll find which type of minerals? Rare earth minerals. Fine. Fine. Now we are coming to what? We are coming to the mineral rich regions of India. Fine. So these are okay. What? These are India's major what? Mineral rich region. Okay. So we classified them into what? Northern part, northwestern part. The third is what? Third is nothing but okay. Southwestern part, the southern part, the western part, eastern part, and central part. These are okay. The India's major belt, major mineral belt region of India. Clear? These are India's major mineral belt region. Fine. And broadly, geographically, if you see the evolution, based on evolution, you'll find what? Based on evolution, you'll find okay, certain what? Certain nothing but okay, the regions where you'll find more amount of what? More amount of nothing but okay, minerals. Okay, geographically with evolution, you'll find certain regions where you see more amount of minerals. One region is your shield region. Shield region. So shield region is your two type. One is Chota Nagpur Plateau, and the second is what? Second is your Dharwad region. These are very rich in what? Very rich in minerals. The second is your rift region, rifting regions. What are the rifting regions? So three regions: Damodar Valley region, Son Mahanadi Valley region, and Godavari Valley. Okay, so these are rifting regions, very rich in what? Very rich in nothing but okay, mineral. So first is your shield region. Second is nothing but okay, rifting regions, and the third is your what? Third is your marine transgression region. Marine transgression regions. Marine transgression regions. What is marine transgression regions? What are the marine transgression regions? So marine transgression regions are your Gulf of Kutch, Gulf of Khambat. So this region, okay, this Gujarat and okay, Rajasthan region, this is called as a marine transgression region. Clear? So these are the three regions where you'll see nothing but okay, most of minerals of India. Clear? So if question comes how okay, the minerals of India has been okay, what has been nothing but okay, evolved over a period of time, you have to write first India's okay, what is formed? Shield regions are formed. Most of the minerals are concentrated where? In Chota Nagpur Plateau region, as well as nothing but okay, Dharwad region. Remember how Indians have originated? If you remember the origin class, we have divided into what? Initially, three proto-continents were there. We discussed which one? Dharwad, Singhbhum and Aravali's, they collide. Then what will happen? You saw the formation of Vindhyan, Satpuras. We discussed, okay, the Eastern Ghats formation had happened, Aravali formation has happened, okay. Then we discussed, okay, what will happen in the Mesozoic period. Indian plate got separated from which one? African plate, started moving towards where? Eurasian plate, and as a result, okay, what will happen? You saw the Deccan Plateau was something that was formed, okay. So this is how we see evolution has happened. So if you see the evolution, the major how the minerals has formed is in the three form. One is shield region, another is rifting region, and the third is marine transgression region. So shield region, Chota Nagpur and Dharwad. Rifting region, you have Damodar Valley, Son Mahanadi Valley and Godavari Valley. And marine transgression means Gulf of Kutch and Gulf of Khambat region. And that's why you see nothing but, okay, these are your major mineral belt region of India. Clear? These are your major mineral belt region of India. Clear? So this first part is called as what? This first part is called as a North Peninsular Belt. North Peninsular Belt. The first part is referred as a North Peninsular Belt. And this is rich in what? North Peninsular Belt is rich in Aravali's. This is, North Peninsular Belt is, okay, extending from where to where? It is extending from Aravali's to Chota Nagpur Plateau region, okay. So from where to where North Peninsular Belt is extending? It is extending from Aravali's to Chota Nagpur Plateau region. Extending from Aravali's to Chota Nagpur Plateau region. Clear? So here lies your what? Here lies your Aravali. Here lies your what? Chota Nagpur Plateau region. So it is extending from where to where? From Aravali's to Chota Nagpur Plateau. And it is rich in what? It is rich in what? It is rich in many minerals like coal, like iron ore, like zinc. Okay, so this region is rich in what? This region is rich in coal. This region is rich in iron ore. This region is rich in nothing but, okay, zinc. All these regions, all these minerals are very much found in Aravali to Chota Nagpur Plateau belt. Fine. Fine. In fact, in the side of Aravali's, you will also find another minerals, another very important minerals called copper. And zinc and lead are always found in association. Okay, so zinc and lead are always found in association. So you'll find zinc and lead also. So coal, iron ore, zinc, lead and copper, these are the minerals generally you find in the Northern Peninsular Belt. Fine. Fine. In history, you'll studying about, okay, Indus Valley civilization, which is also referred as what? Bronze civilization. Why it is referred bronze? What is bronze civilizations?
They started using bronze.
They started using bronze. What is bronze?
Alloy.
Alloy of what?
Copper and
Alloy of copper and what is bronze? Tin. Yes. Okay. Alloy of copper and tin. Okay. That is what, okay, you're finding. So what you see is why Indus Valley civilization was where? On the northwestern part. It was on northwestern side. You see Mohenjo-daro, you see Harappas, Kalibangan, all these sites are where? All these sites on the northern side only, that is northwest side only. How do you see, okay, much of what? Much of nothing but, okay, the copper being used over here? Because as we discussed, Aravali belt are rich in what? Aravali belt are rich in copper. As a result, okay, copper can be extracted from here, which can be used in what? Indus Valley civilizations period. That's why you'll see what? You'll see much of nothing but, okay, civilization was extending in this region because iron, from this region you can easily nothing but, okay, get what? You can easily get copper. That is okay there. Clear? Any doubt regarding this one? So Northern Peninsular Belt, okay, this is Northern Peninsular Belt. This is rich in what? This is rich in, okay, coal. This is rich in iron ore, especially coal and iron ore you'll find here in Chota Nagpur Plateau region, and zinc, copper and lead you'll generally found over this particular region. So this is the first belt, which is called as a North Peninsular Belt. Okay, this is the first belt which is referred as a North Peninsular Belt. Fine. Any doubt regarding this particular thing? The second is what? Second is your northwestern belt. Okay. So second is your northwestern peninsular belt. Northwestern peninsular belt. So West Peninsular Belt extend in where? In Rajasthan, in Gujarat. Okay, Northwest Peninsular Belt is extending where? Rajasthan, in Gujarat. That is marine transgression region. Just now we have written this region, no? Marine transgression region. So this marine transgression region is which region? Okay, this region. Okay, so this is marine transgression region where you see northwest, okay, belt are something that are involved. Okay, now you know that marine transgression will happen means what will be the major minerals you're gonna find? What are the major minerals you're gonna find? Remember we discussed the Jurassic rock. Jurassic rocks are formed due to what? Due to nothing but okay, marine transgression. So when marine water will come from what? Water will come from nothing but okay, ocean onto the land. What you will find? You will find this region is rich in what? This region is rich in calcium carbonate, that is marble. So you're gonna find what? You're gonna find marble. Because in ocean, what is there? In ocean, you will see calcium. So okay, in ocean you will find calcium. So calcium carbonate. So you'll find this is rich in marble because of marine transgression. You will also find this is rich in what? Apart from the marble, gypsum. It is rich in what? It is nothing but okay, rich in gypsum. So it is rich in marble. It is rich in nothing but okay, gypsum. It is also rich in limestone. Okay, calcium carbonate is what? Limestone. Okay, so those things okay, you are finding Northwest Peninsular Belt is rich in. Clear? Any doubt regarding this particular thing? The third is Western Belt. Okay, this belt. Okay, Western Belt. So next belt you have is a Western Peninsular Belt. This involves your Maharashtra, Goa. Okay, Western Peninsular Belt involves your what? Involves your Maharashtra, Goa. Okay, which is okay being involved. This is a western side. So this is Western Peninsular Belt involves what? Involves nothing but okay, Maharashtra region involves what? Goa region. So this region is very rich in what? Western Belt is very rich in what? It is very rich in iron. Okay, it is very rich in iron. It is very rich in manganese. Okay, so this Western Belt is rich in what? This Western Belt is rich in iron. It is rich in manganese. It is rich also in bauxite. This region is also rich in bauxite. So it is rich in iron, it is rich in manganese, it is also rich in what? It is also rich in bauxite. Bauxite is the ore of whom? Aluminium. From bauxite you derive is what? Aluminium. Clear? So Goa, Karnataka, this part, the southern part, Goa, Karnataka part, that is southwestern part, again very rich in what? Again very rich in iron ore. Again very rich in what? Iron ore. So this is also very rich in iron ore. Okay, so Goa, Karnataka, the lower part of Maharashtra, these are again very rich in what? Very rich in iron ore that you are finding. Manganese, we have written which type of okay minerals? Ferrous or non-ferrous? Just classification we have discussed, metallic mineral, non-metallic mineral. Okay, so manganese is which type one? Ferrous. Okay, so again wherever irons are being found, you will also find which type of minerals? Manganese also. Okay, because manganese is which type of metals? Ferrous metal. So you'll find manganese always found in association with what? Iron ore. That is okay there. Clear? So what you see is iron ore, manganese, those things you're gonna find in what? Those things you're gonna find in southern part, that is okay. Southwestern part, that is in case of Goa, in case of nothing but okay what? In case of nothing but okay the Karnataka, upper Karnataka, Maharashtra, there you will find this particular thing. Clear? Next comes your southern belt. Okay, southern belt are what? Southern belt are nothing but okay, this one. Southern Peninsular Belt. So this Southern Peninsular Belt is rich in what? It is rich in like gold. Okay, you'll find, okay, southern peninsular belt rich in nothing but, okay, what? Gold. Okay, like Kolar and etc. That you'll find rich in what? Rich in nothing but, okay, gold. Next comes, okay, your central belt. Central belt is which one? Central belt is your Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh. Central belt is which region? Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh region. Now this region is rich in coal also, iron also, bauxite also, limestone also. These are rich in these one. Coal also, iron also, bauxite also, limestone also. Fine. The last comes your eastern belt. What is this eastern belt? Eastern belt include West Bengal, your Odisha, your Jharkhand. So that, okay, your eastern belt. Okay, eastern belt include what? West Bengal. Eastern belt, okay, include your Odisha. Eastern belt include your Jharkhand. And this region is rich in what? This region is rich in, again, iron, manganese, coal, bauxite. So iron, manganese, coal, bauxite. This West Bengal, Odisha, Jharkhand region is rich in these minerals. Okay, these are rich in these minerals. Clear? Fine. Fine. Any doubt regarding this particular thing? So these are what? These are nothing but, okay, distribution of whom? Distribution of minerals in case of India. Northern belt, central belt, eastern belt, western belt, northwestern, southwestern, southern belt. Okay. So these are, okay, what? These are nothing but, okay, regions that you are seeing rich in what? Rich in nothing but, okay, the minerals. Fine. So 2 questions you are going to get like this in the mains examination. Two questions you are going to get. One is explain geologically how minerals are formed in India. Second, explain the distribution of minerals in India and specify important minerals in those regions. So first, what you'll write, explain geologically how minerals are formed in India. What you're gonna write over here?
Collision.
Collision of what? Indian and collision of Indian and Eurasian plate. Huh. How, okay, the geologically the minerals are formed in case of India. 3 things we have, okay, just now discussed. One is what? One is shield. The second we have written is what? Rifting. And the third we have written is what? Marine transgression. So this is how the geological formation of minerals has happened. Okay, so remember we discussed volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruption are of two type. What are the two type of volcanic eruption? What are the two type of volcanic eruption? Yeah, one is basaltic, that is okay. We discussed basaltic is also referred as what? Shield type. And okay, the one that is referred is a composite type. One that is referred here is a composite type or acidic one. Okay, so you know that acidic lava do not spread much. Basaltic lava spread much. Okay, that is okay there. So the shield type of volcanic eruption is what? That it is going to spread. Okay, so Dharwar rock, we discussed Dharwar rock and Chota Nagpur plateau region. This has been formed due to what? Due to volcanic eruption. Which type of volcanic eruption? Shield type of volcanic eruption. And because of volcanic eruption, you see iron and other minerals are something that are found in this particular region. Okay, these are found in this region: iron, manganese, and other minerals. So that is shield type of volcanic eruption. Then second, what had happened? Rifting has happened. Rifting means what? Breaking will happen. When breaking will happen, things will get submerged. Okay, so anything that is on the land, if land breaks, then what will happen? Things will submerge. When things will submerge, what will form? Coal and other things are going to be formed, because plants are submerging, vegetations are submerging. So what is going to be formed? Coal and other things are going to be formed. So this is happening where? In Mahanadi Valley, in nothing but okay, Damodar Valley, in Godavari Valley, that is okay there. So this is how rifting is happening. And you see, okay, formation of valleys are something that are happening. And the third is okay, what? Third is marine transgression. We discuss our okay, what? Our western coast are submerging. When western coast are submerging, we discuss this part of okay, what? This part of Gujarat coast is okay going down. When it is submerged, what will happen? Marine water will come onto the land, and as a result, this is referred as what? This is referred as a marine transgression. So we discuss Gulf of Khambat and what? Gulf of Khambat and what? And Gulf of Kutch. Okay, that region has okay, what? That region has nothing but okay, marine transgression region. Fine. Any doubt regarding this particular part? So this is all about geological formation of what? Geological formation of minerals in case of India, and distribution of minerals. Just now we discussed how you will okay explain. North, then northwest, then west, then southwest, then southern, then eastern, and then central. This is how okay you are going to nothing but okay explain the distribution of minerals in case of India. So this is how the question can form in case of examination, and you have to explain this part. Fine. Have a break, then we'll discuss about individual minerals, how okay individual minerals are being found in different regions. magnetite, siderite, and limonite. Fine. So iron is what? Iron is okay, taken from where? Extracted from where? It is extracted from iron ore, and iron ore is consisting of what? It is consisting of hematite, magnetite, siderite, as well as nothing but okay, limonite. These are ore of okay, what? Ore of nothing but okay, iron. So depending upon how much percentage of what, how much percentage of iron content are there, these are being classified to what? These are being classified into different forms. Okay. So best ore of iron is what? Best ore of iron is considered as a magnetite. Magnetite have okay around more than 72 to 75% of iron content. Okay, it has more than 72 to 75% of iron content. Clear? Now iron is extracted from iron ore through a process which is referred as a smelting process. Fine. So iron is extracted from iron ore through a process which is referred as what? Which is referred as a smelting process. Fine. Fine. So what is this smelting process? Smelting process is okay where basically okay there is a blast furnace, okay, and in this blast furnace iron ore is heated. Impurities are being taken out. Impurities are being taken out. So ore contains certain impurities. Like what are the impurities that are present? Sulfur can be present, carbon can be present, other amount of okay what? Other amount of okay oxygen can be present. These are the impurities that are present in these ore. So we remove the impurities and extract what? Extract nothing but okay iron, and this process is referred as what? This process is referred as a smelting process. Fine. Basically iron oxide, that is oxygen, if it is in association with iron, it makes iron weak. Also it makes sulfur also what? It makes sulfur also weak in nature. It makes sulfur also weak in nature. So that is what okay you are finding with regard to what? With regard to the iron as well as nothing but okay sulfur. Clear? Now there are different type of iron which are referred as what? Which are referred as a pig iron, wrought iron, cast iron. So different type of irons are being formed, that is called as a pig iron, wrought iron, as well as nothing but okay cast iron. These are the different type of irons that you are finding. Okay, what is pig iron? What is pig iron? Pig iron is nothing but okay intermediate product. Okay, when you are smelting, in the smelting process, when you get an intermediate product, this intermediate product is referred as what? This intermediate product is referred as a pig iron. This intermediate product is referred as a pig iron. This is in molten form. This is in molten form because you are heating over here. So this is in which form? Pig iron is okay generally in molten form, and this molten iron is then okay what? Then put into different forms. Okay, like if it is put in a circular thing, it takes a shape of what? Circular. If it is put in linear thing, it takes a shape of nothing but okay linear. So when it is casted into a particular shape, then it is called as a cast iron. When it is casted into a particular shape, then it is called as what? It is called as a cast iron. So you have first one pig iron, and the second one that you have is a cast iron. Fine. The third type of iron that you have is a wrought iron. What is wrought iron? Wrought iron is when iron is mixed with certain slag. Iron is mixed with certain slag, then it is called as what? It is called as nothing but okay wrought iron. Okay, so there are different type of nothing but okay iron that is called as a pig iron, cast iron, and wrought iron. When iron is mixed with certain slag, it is called as what? It is called nothing but okay cast iron. Oh sorry, wrought iron. Okay, slag can be what? Slag can be different thing that are coming out. Slag can be different thing that are coming out from the smelting process. Okay, so when you heat, lot of minerals comes out. So some of these can be included to mix with iron, and that is called as nothing but okay what? That is called as a slag, and it is referred as what? It is referred as a wrought iron. Fine. What is the purpose of okay what? What is the purpose of iron? What is the purpose of iron? So you use iron for making what? Machineries. You use iron for what? Making steel. Okay, you use iron for what? Making machineries. You use iron for what? Making steel. okay, and so on. You use iron for nothing but, okay, many thing. When you use iron for many thing, then, okay, what will happen? Then iron is, okay, what? Iron is being strengthened, okay, then iron is being strengthened. So iron being used for machinery, iron is being used for nothing but, okay, steel manufacturing. There you use, these are the usage of whom? Usage of iron. Clear? Where do you find iron in case of India? Where do you find iron in case of India? So you'll find, as we discussed, different location we have discussed just now, that where do you find iron? Chota Nagpur Plateau, in Dharwad region, here in the southern belt, okay, that is in Maharashtra, okay, and Goa belt, okay, you are finding iron over here. So basically in the examination you may get a question regarding what? Distribution of iron, okay, distribution of iron. Where do we find iron ore in case of India? Those type of questions can be formed in the case of examination. So if you see the distribution of iron, so you can see this is the distribution of iron. Clear? So you can write the name of the location. The one is what? One is nothing but, okay, this region, Singhbhum region. One is Singhbhum region, Durg. Okay, you have, okay, what? You have Chota Nagpur Plateau region. This, okay, Chota Nagpur Plateau region. Here you have Baladila. Baladila. So you have Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha belt. Okay, this is, okay, the belt that you have. Maharashtra belt. This is Maharashtra belt, where you will find Ratnagiri, Goa. That is, okay, there. Karnataka belt. You have Mangalore, Kudremukh, Chikmagalur. Okay, those belt you have. You have nothing but, okay, Tamil Nadu belt. This belt is, okay, Tamil Nadu belt. You have Goa Ratnagiri belt. Okay, so these are nothing but, okay, different belt where you're gonna find what? Where you're gonna find iron ore. Okay, just make this diagram. Indicate 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are the belt where you see nothing but, okay, what? Where you'll see more amount of iron ore. Okay, where you'll see more amount of iron ore. Okay, so this is first, this is second, this is third, fourth, and fifth. Make this diagram and quickly show the iron ore distribution in India. Fine. Now we discussed which is the best quality of, okay, reserve, magnetite, and after that, okay, we have hematite. Okay, these are the best quality of what? These are best quality of nothing but, okay, iron reserve. Now magnetite, what you're gonna find is what? Magnetite is Karnataka. Karnataka is having largest reserve of magnetite in India, around 73%. Okay, so you write down magnetite. Karnataka has around 73% of reserve. Magnetite, Karnataka have around 73% of reserve, followed by Andhra Pradesh, having 14% of reserve. Followed by Andhra Pradesh having 14% of reserve. Clear? In case of hematite, you write down Odisha having largest reserve. Odisha having largest reserve, followed by Chhattisgarh, Chhattisgarh, and Odisha having largest reserve, followed by Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand. Clear? So these are okay. What? These are the important things that you have to keep in mind with regard to hematite reserve. In prelims, you might get a question like this. Correct or wrong? Highest amount of iron ore is found in Jharkhand. Correct or a wrong statement? It is wrong statement. Why? We discuss if you take magnetite, who is having maximum percentage of magnetite? Karnataka. Who is having in maximum hematite? Odisha. Okay, so you don't see nothing but okay, what you so don't see Jharkhand having nothing but okay the largest amount of iron ore. Yes, Karnataka has the best quality of iron ore. Magnetite we discuss is what having the better quality of iron content, and that's why okay you see second statement is correct. So like that questions can be formed in case of examinations. Fine. So this is okay, what this is the distribution of distribution of iron in case of India. So remember that okay you have what you have nothing but okay Odisha having 33%, 33% of hematite reserve. Yeah. And in magnetite, Karnataka having 73%. Fine. So these are the okay belt you keep in mind, which is having highest quality of highest quality of iron ore. Okay, these are having highest quality of what? Iron ore. Fine. Then you also find fine. So these are okay. What? These are the reasons of okay. What? These are the reasons of okay the world where you'll find lot amount of iron ore. Okay. So question has come in UPSC in mains. The question has come. Discuss the distribution of iron ore with regard to world. Okay. With regard to world. So what you are going to write? You are going to write China region. Just note down this region: China, Manchuria, Xinjiang region. This region of China is having nothing but okay what? Having nothing but okay large amount of iron reserves. So China, you can mention Manchuria, Xinjiang, Shandong. Okay, those regions of China. Clear? Australia, what you have? Pilbara region. Okay, you have Kulangyang. Okay, so Kulyanobing region, you have okay Iron Knob region, Iron Duke region. These are the regions of nothing but okay Australia, which is having what? Which is having large amount of nothing but okay iron reserve. India already we have discussed. So India already we have discussed. Then come to Russia. Russia, you have Ural region and Magnitogorsk region. Magnitogorsk region. Ural region and Magnitogorsk region. Magnitogorsk region. Africa, you have, okay, these regions, Liberia, Morocco, and Transvaal. These are the regions where you'll find in Africa lot amount of iron ore reserve. So Transvaal, Liberia, and Morocco. Fine. In Europe, you have Ruhr region, Normandy region, Lorraine region, South Wales region. Okay, so all these regions are in Europe. Ruhr, Normandy, Lorraine region, South Wales region. Fine. In North America, you have Great Lakes surrounding region. Great Lake, Labrador, St. Lawrence, Nevada. Okay, Nevada you'll find over here. So Great Lakes surrounding regions and Nevada having nothing but, okay, what having you have those regions having large amount of iron ore reserve. So Great Lakes, St. Lawrence Waterway region, Nevada region, those regions are, okay, North America having large amount of what? Large amount of iron ore reserve. Okay, so in North America, you can write these regions. And the last that you have is the South America region. South America region, you have what? Itabira, you have Carajás. All these lies where? All these lies in Brazil region. Okay, so remember these names. Okay, China, you have Manchuria region, Xinjiang region. Two names. Okay, if you remember. Okay, Russia, you have Ural region, and Magneto-Gorsk region. Europe, remember Ruhr, Normandy. Okay, Lorraine. Okay, South Wales. North America, remember Great Lakes, Labrador, St. Lawrence Waterway, Nevada region. Africa, okay, Transvaal, Liberia, Morocco. India already we have discussed. Okay, so those things, okay, that you have to keep in mind. Fine. So this is all about what? This is all about iron ore distribution in India as well as nothing but, okay, world. As we discussed, in case of nothing but, okay, what? In case of examination, you may get a question regarding what? You may get a question regarding either distribution of iron ore in India, that is Indian geography, or you can get also the world geography part also, that where you are getting nothing but, okay, iron ore. That questions also you can get in the case of examinations. Fine. Now the second we are moving towards is what? The second that we are moving towards is manganese. The second that we are moving towards is, okay, case of manganese. Okay, now the ore of manganese is referred as what? Ore of manganese is referred as a pyroluscites. This is referred as the ore of manganese. Clear? Like we discussed, ore of iron is what? Hematite, magnetite. Like that, ore of manganese is referred as what? Pyrolusite. Okay, this is referred as a ore of manganese. Remember, manganese is which type of metal? Ferrous metal. So it is found in association with whom? Iron. Okay, so remember that it is found in association with whom? Found in association with iron. found in with regard to manganese. Now, manganese, for what purpose it is being used? It is used as an alloy in steel. It is used in manufacturing of bleaching powder. It is also used in manufacturing of batteries. Fine. So it is used as an alloy where it is used as an alloy in steel mixed with iron in steel. Then you will see it is also used in case of batteries. It is also used in manufacturing of bleaching powder. It is also used in what? Also used in manufacturing of insecticides. Manufacturing of insecticide, even paints. Okay, so these are the purpose of nothing but manganese. For these purpose, manganese are something that are being used. Fine. Clear? Any doubt regarding this particular thing? So remember that manganese are what? Manganese are found in association with iron. What is the ore of manganese? Pyrolusite. What are the usage of manganese? It is used as an alloy in steel, used in manufacturing of what? Bleaching powder, batteries, insecticides, as well as nothing but paint. Clear? Now, in India, manganese are what? Manganese are found mostly in the major region is Odisha. Okay, the major region is what? Odisha. So you can mention Odisha in bracket you write down 44%, 44%. Karnataka 22%, Karnataka 22%, Maharashtra 8%, Maharashtra 8%, Andhra 8%, Andhra 8%, Madhya Pradesh 13%, Madhya Pradesh 13%. So those are what? Those are the major producer or major reserve of what? Major reserve of nothing but manganese in case of India. Okay, these are the major reserve of manganese in case of India. Fine. Any regarding this particular thing? So remember that manganese are what? Manganese are found in association with whom? Manganese are found in association with iron. Okay, it is alloys of whom? Alloys of steel, manufacturing of bleaching powder, batteries, insecticides, and paints. That you are finding with regard to what? With regard to manganese. Fine. Next, what you are finding is what? Next you are finding is chromite. Next you are finding is what? Next you are finding is a chromite. Okay, so chromite is the ore of what? Ore of chromium. It is a ore of chromium. So chromium plus oxygen. Chromium plus oxygen. This is chromite. So it is a ore of nothing but what? It is a ore of chromium that you have to keep in mind with regard to chromite. Fine. It is a economic ore of whom? Economic ore of chromium that you have to keep in mind with regard to chromite. Fine. What is the usage of chromium? What is the usage of chromium? Chromium is used as a electroplating. Is used in case of electroplating. Coating is being done for non-corrosive. Okay, coating is being done for non-corrosive. Coating is being done for non-corrosive. Clear? So on the outer surface of any metals and etc., coating of chromium is being done. Why coating of chromium is being done? So that what will happen? It do not corrodes. It do not rust. It do not corrodes. So that's why it is used as a non-corrosive metal. Okay, clear? Now chromium is also being used for what? Chromium is also being used for making nichrome wires. Nichrome wire. It is also used in stainless steel. So it is also mixed with iron, manganese, to form what? To form stainless steel. It is also used in nichrome wires. There also you use nothing but chromium. Fine. Now, what is nichrome wire basically? What is nichrome wire? What is nichrome wire basically? Wire that you use, that you see in heaters, room heaters and etc. That wire that is being found is referred as what? Nichrome wires. Okay, which can tolerate lot amount of what? Heat. Okay. Normally, if you heat, okay, what will happen? Wire will melt. Any wire will melt. Okay, so a special type of wire which can tolerate large amount of what? Large amount of heat is okay referred as nichrome wires. Okay, so you use okay chromium for what? Chromium for nothing but okay making which type of wire? Nichrome wires. Fine. Any doubt regarding this particular thing? So these are usage of whom? These are usage of nothing but okay the chromium. These are the usage of what? Chromium. Clear? Now, who is the major producer in India? Odisha is the major producer. Okay, so write down. Odisha contain largest reserve of chromium. Largest reserve of chromium. Followed by Karnataka. Okay, much of the production comes from Odisha. Though Mysore and Hassan also contribute. Certain amount of production. Much of the production comes from Odisha. Though Mysore and Hassan also contribute much of the production. Next is copper. Okay, another important minerals okay that you find is copper. Clear? You know that copper is okay what? Copper is a metal. So copper is known as what? Known for its ductility property. Okay, it is known for what? Ductility. Copper wires. Remember ductility just now we discussed is what? That you can run things into wire. Okay, so it's copper wires you are using. So that's why it is used in electric and electrical component. Okay, it is used in electric and electrical component. It is also used in okay what? It is also used in automobile. Copper is also used over there. In defense you use okay the copper. So used in electric for its ductility properties. It is used in automobile. It is used in case of nothing but okay defense. It is one of the important alloys metal. Just now we discussed bronze. Bronze is what? Yes, okay, copper and tin. Then you see brass. Brass is what? Copper and zinc. You also have something called what? Stainless steel. Okay, it is used also in formation of which type of steel? It is also used in formation of stainless steel. There also you use what? There also you use copper. Clear? So in stainless steel what? Iron, manganese, copper, just now we discussed chromium, all things okay you mix in what? All things you mix in case of nothing but okay stainless steel. Okay, so copper is used also as an alloys. Clear? Clear? One of the important application of now copper is in monel metal, where copper is okay what? Mixed with nickel, and dura alumin, where copper is okay mixed with aluminium. So these are okay what? These are the major application of nothing but okay what? These are the major application of copper recently. Okay, monel metal is okay known for what? It is one of the important metal known for non-corrosion. It does not corrode easily. Okay, non-corrosion. That's why it is used now in what? It is used now in marine extraction. Okay, so we discuss now we are trying to extract metal from where? From the polymetallic nodules, remember? So polymetallic nodules rich in metal, so we are trying to extract, okay, things. So what we are using is, okay, which type of metal you are using it? Monel metal, because it does not corrode, okay, inside water. So very helpful. So this is okay being used. And dura alumin are known for their lightweight. They are known for their lightweight, very okay, what, very lightweight they are, and as a result they are used in aircraft and etc. They are used in aircraft. Dura alumin is used in aircraft. Clear? So those are okay, what, those are important things that you are finding with regard to copper, usage of copper, where the coppers are being used. Fine. But India does not have, okay, what, India does not have a good reserve of whom? Good reserve of copper. Okay, India has a bad grade, bad reserve of copper. Bad reserve of copper. What does bad reserve of copper means? Means, okay, the copper content in the ore is very less, even less than 1%. Copper content in the ore is what? Less than 1%. That is okay there. So India had a reserve of copper, but India has a bad reserve of copper. Copper content is very less than 1%. Fine. So which are the state having nothing but, okay, what, having the copper reserve in India? So as we just now discussed, the Rajasthan is the major one. Rajasthan 46%, you can write. Madhya Pradesh second one, 24%, and Jharkhand third, 19%. Jharkhand third, 19%. Fine. So these are, okay, what, these are nothing but, okay, the state which you have to keep in mind with regard to reserve for whom? Reserve for nothing but, okay, the copper. Clear? So if you remember, we discussed copper is found where? Remember the distribution, we discussed North Peninsular Belt. Okay, remember North Peninsular Belt, when we discuss North Peninsular Belt, Northwest, Southwest. So in the North Peninsular Belt, we have written what? We have written copper is being found because Aravalli Hills and etc., where you'll see nothing but, okay, more of copper production. So Rajasthan, 50% of production and reserves comes from where? Comes from nothing but, okay, Rajasthan, with regard to what? With regard to copper. Okay? Next we write down important reserve of copper in the world. Heading you write down important reserve of copper in the world. Important reserve of copper in the world. First you write down Russia. Russia is having around, okay, how much? Around 7% of reserve. Russia is having how much? Russia is having around 7% of reserve. Clear? China is having around, okay, what? Around 30% of reserve. So 3.7% you have Russia, 3.0% you have China. Okay, Indonesia is having how much? 1.7%. Okay, Indonesia is having a total is around 3.2% that you're finding. Production is around 1.7%. So total is how much? 3.2%. Total is how much? 3.2%. 3.2% of the reserve. Fine. Next, write down Australia, important reserve 10%. Australia is having reserve of how much? 10%. Fine. Next, you write down Congo and Zambia region. In Africa, you have Congo and Zambia region. So Congo is having how much? Congo is having around 2.2% of world reserve, and Zambia is also having around 2.2% of nothing but world reserve. Congo and Zambia region. Fine. Then you have Chile. Chile is having around 23% of world reserve of copper. Chile is having 23% of world reserve of copper. And Peru is having 10% of nothing but world reserve of copper. Peru is having around 10% of world reserve of copper. Fine. Then you have Mexico. Mexico having around 3.8% of Mexico is having around 6.1% of reserve, and you have US, which is having around 5.9% of reserve. So Mexico 6.1% of reserve. You'll see the US around 5.9% of reserve. So this is distribution of whom? This is distribution of nothing but the copper, that you have to keep in mind. Clear? So which are the regions having the maximum that you see is what? Southern America. Southern America is having, Chile is having how much reserve? 23%, and Peru is having around 10%. So you can see more than one third of copper reserve is where? In the Southern America itself. That is there. Clear? We discuss India does not have a good quality of which type of reserve? Copper reserve, that is there. And whatever copper reserve that is being found is found where? Is found in case of the Rajasthan, followed by whom? Madhya Pradesh and Jharkhand. Fine. So this is all about what? This is all about your copper productions. So remember, what is copper is what? Copper is known for which property? Copper is known for its ductility property. That's why used where? In electrical industry, automobile industry, defense industries, and used as a alloy metal. Where it is used as an alloy metal? As a bronze, brass, stainless steel, Monel metal, or dura aluminum. What is Monel metal? It is in use much. Monel metal. So we discussed Monel metal is non-corrosive metal, which is generally used in marine, under the sea water. We are using it in marine, and under sea water for extraction of resources. Fine. Next comes what? Next comes your nickel. Next comes your nickel. So what is nickel? Nickel again is used as an alloy. It is a it is used as an alloy metal. Especially nickels are being used for what? Nickels is being used for making coins. So one thing that you see is your coins are being made up of what? Coins are being made up of nickel. Nickel is known for its hardness. Very hard it is there. So nickel is known for its hardness. So that's why you see coins which are harder in nature. Nickels are being used as an alloy in coins. You'll also use nickel also where? In bulletproof jackets. There also you use it. There also you use nickel to minimize what? To minimize the penetration of bullet. So you use nickel also over there. Clear? So it is known for what? It is known for its hardness, and another thing, it is also known for its tensile strength. Tensile strength. So it's known for hardness, it is known for its tensile strength. That's why used in coins, used in case of nothing but bulletproof jackets. Nickels are also now used as a component in what? Component in your aeroplanes. These are also used as a component in case of nothing but aeroplanes. Fine. Clear? Now you have what? You have cars, and you have nothing but what? You have nothing but the other any type of automobile you are taking. You have the concept of what? You have the concept of ICE, that is internal combustion engine. Internal combustion engine. So even in this engines also you'll find usage of whom? Also you'll find usage of nickel. Nickel are also used as internal combustion engine in case of nothing but okay vehicles, in case of okay bikes, wherever you are using the ICE, internal combustion engines, there okay nickels are something that are being used. Okay, so nickel is an important one that you have to keep in mind. Clear? Nickel is which type of metal? Ferrous or non-ferrous? Ferrous. Okay, so it is found in association with whom? It is found in association with iron. Okay, so nickel is found in association with iron as okay what, as it is a which kind of metal? As it is a ferrous metal, ferrous in nature. Fine. Wherever you are seeing what, wherever you are seeing the iron in association, you can also derive what, you can in association you can also derive the nickel part. Clear? In India, where do we find okay nickel? In India, where do we find nickel? So where do we find iron? Iron, Odisha, Karnataka, Jharkhand. In these regions, you're gonna see what? In these regions, you're gonna see also the nickel is being found. Okay, in these regions also you'll see nickel being found. Clear? So Odisha, followed by Jharkhand, followed by Karnataka. In these areas, you'll see also finding of whom? Finding of nothing but okay nickel. Clear? Now the best source of nickel currently is what? The best source of nickel currently is your polymetallic nodules. This contain lot of nickels. Polymetallic nodules. This contain lot of nickels. Fine. Next important is what? Next important is your gold. The golds are derived from what? Golds are derived from a auriferous rocks. So old ore of gold is what? Ore of gold is auriferous rocks, from where the gold is something that is okay being derived. Clear? Auriferous. That's why you see symbols of okay what gold in periodic, in chemistry you have studied about AU. AU is called as a symbol of the gold. Why it is called as a symbol of the gold? Because it is derived from which type of rock? Auriferous rocks. Okay, that is okay there. Clear? What is the usage of gold? What is usage of gold? You use gold for gold plating. Okay, so as an electroplating outer covering, you use it for okay gold plating. As a jewelries you are using. Gold is a precious metal. As a currency also you can use. Precious metal, always in demand, so very okay of high economic importance. Can be used also as a near currency, can be quickly converted into currency. So it is used for nothing but okay what? Used for nothing but okay gold plating, used for nothing but okay jewelries making. Precious metal, very economically very important. It can be used as a near currency, that is okay there. Fine. In India, much of the reserve of the gold comes from where? Comes from nothing but okay Bihar. So Bihar holds around 45% of nothing but okay India's gold reserve. Okay, so these are found around 45% in Bihar. If you see okay the ore wise, Bihar have largest number of what? Largest number of nothing but okay gold reserve, followed by Rajasthan and Karnataka. Rajasthan and Karnataka, but Karnataka is maximum in what? Maximum in production. Much of the production comes from Karnataka. Clear? So Karnataka is much in production. Much of the production in India comes from where? Comes from nothing but okay Karnataka. But you'll see what? You'll see nothing but okay Rajasthan is okay what? Rajasthan and Bihar ore wise have more number of what? More number of reserve. Clear? Now this is basically the distribution of whom? Distribution of nothing but okay gold. That which country have nothing but okay what? Which country have nothing but okay more number of gold? Which country have nothing but okay less number of gold? So gold content wise, India is which rank? India is at 11th rank. Content wise, India is which rank? India is nothing but okay 11th rank. The highest number of gold reserve lies where? Lies with the USA. So USA has the largest number of gold reserve. How much okay reserve it have? 24.79%. Okay, so highest number of gold reserve lies with whom? Lies with nothing but okay US. They have around 24.79% of nothing but okay world gold reserve, that is okay there. Clear? Any doubt regarding this one? After US, okay, which is the country? You have Germany. So the second place, okay, that you have Germany. Germany is having nothing but okay another important product producers of whom? Producers of nothing but okay gold in case of nothing but okay the world. So they have a huge reserve of nothing but okay gold reserve. Okay, so US followed by whom? US followed by nothing but okay Germany. Fine. The third you can mention about is what? The third that you can mention is country wise. Okay, if you see France is okay what? France is okay the third in terms of reserve. Okay, France is third in terms of nothing but okay reserve. That you have to keep in mind. France is third in terms of nothing but okay reserve country wise. But as we discussed, okay, you have IMF and okay, they are also holding certain reserves. Okay, so they are third and fourth country wise. France is nothing but okay third in terms of reserve. Fine. So this important thing that you have to keep in mind with regard to gold reserves. So remember that, okay, the highest number of gold reserve lies with whom? Lies with nothing but okay US, followed by whom? Germany, as well as nothing but okay France. Clear? In terms of nothing but okay gold reserve we are talking about. Clear? So this is all about what? This is all about nothing but okay gold. Next comes okay another important precious metal, which is silver. Silver. Okay. Where you use silver? Where you use silver? Again, silver is used for what? Okay, jewelries. One is okay jewelries. Again, it is used in electroplating. Electroplating, there also you can use silver. Then it is used in coloring glass. Coloring glass. It is used in photography. Okay, so the photographic films are made up of nothing but okay silver. So okay, it is used in also photography.
What is films?
Huh?
What is variants?
Photography, the films, okay, that films contain a layers. Okay, like earlier you used to take a photo, no? So that photo is okay having a photographic films. Okay, like you have this one. You had these. Okay, these are something that are okay made up of what? Made up of nothing but okay silver content is something that is okay being used in this particular films. Okay, that is okay there. So this is okay what? This is okay important thing that you have to keep in mind, where we are using nothing but okay silver. So used in jewelries, used in case of nothing but okay electroplating, used in case of coloring glass and photography. Like gold, silver is also derived from a certain type of rocks. These are referred as a agentite or stephenite. So they are derived from okay what? They are derived from agentite or stephenite type of rocks. Okay, they are derived from these rocks. Fine. Now, world over, you'll find, okay, what you'll find Mexico. Mexico is having nothing but, okay, what Mexico is having large amount of what? Large amount of silver mines. Okay, Mexico, world over, Mexico is having large amount of nothing but, okay, silver mines. In India, silver mines are derived. Okay, India does not have a much reserve of silver. Okay, India does not have a much reserve of silver. India does not have much reserve of silver. That you have to keep in mind. So some of the silvers are derived from the gold mine itself. Like you have Kular mine, Hutti mines, and some are being derived from Rajasthan, that is in Udaipur region. From Udaipur region, okay. So some, okay, what some are derived from the gold mine itself. That is, okay, you have Kular mines, Hutti mines, okay. Those mines are there from where you derive silvers, and most, okay, the silver are derived from nothing but, okay, Rajasthan, Udaipur region. That is, okay, important region for silver mining. Fine. Next important is your bauxite. So bauxite is an ore of aluminium. Okay. Okay. So aluminium you are getting from where? You are getting from the bauxite. Bauxite is an ore of what? Ore of nothing but, okay, aluminium. What purpose aluminium you are using? Just now we discussed aluminium can be used in utensils. For making utensils you are using. Aluminium can be used as a wire also. Aluminium is used as a dura-alumin. Just now we discussed what is dura-alumin. What is dura-alumin? Copper alloys. Okay, you are using what? You are mixing copper with whom? No. Dura-alumin. In dura-alumin you are mixing copper with whom?
Copper and
Aluminium. Yes. Okay, so it is copper and aluminium. It is used as an alloy in where? It is used an alloy in dura-alumin. So dura-alumin is what? As we discussed, it is known for its lightweight, and lightweight it is used where? In the aeroplane. It is used in case of nothing but, okay, the aircraft and etc. There it is used as a dura-alumin. Clear? So these are the functions, okay, for which aluminium, okay, you are using. Aluminium is used as nothing but, okay, an ore. Okay, aluminium is derived from the ore, which is called as a bauxite, used for utensils, used for nothing but, okay, making wires and etc. Used as a dura-alumin. As an alloy also you are using what? As an alloy also you are using the aluminium. Fine. Fine. Now remember, in India, the highest amount of aluminium you are going to find where? Which is the region which is, okay, very rich in aluminium? It is going to be this region. Okay, this region, that is Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Eastern Ghat region, very rich in what? Eastern, okay, peninsular belt. Eastern peninsular belt. This region is very rich in what? Very rich in nothing but, okay, bauxite. So that's why you see much of the bauxite reserve is there where? In Odisha, followed by whom? Much of the bauxite reserve is there in Odisha, followed by whom? Followed by, okay, Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so which is the lower region here? Andhra Pradesh is the lower region. So you'll see around 52% of what? 52% of, okay, bauxite reserve in India lies in Odisha, followed by around 18% in Andhra Pradesh. That lies in the case of Andhra Pradesh. So these two regions hold, okay, maximum amount of what? Maximum amount of nothing but, okay, bauxite reserve. And we discuss other, okay, what other regions are also having bauxite. Like we discuss, okay, this region, western region, having some amount of nothing but, okay, bauxite reserve. This also has a some amount of nothing but, okay, bauxite reserve. But major regions, okay, from where it is coming is Odisha and what? Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. Fine. That's why you see Odisha is, okay, rich in what? You see Odisha is rich in bauxite. We discuss Odisha is also rich in what? Manganese, which is, okay, having large reserve of manganese. Odisha is having large reserve of manganese. Odisha is also having large reserve of whom? You see aluminum, just now we discussed manganese, just now we discussed iron, hematite iron, which is having, Odisha is having largest reserve of hematite iron. Odisha is also having largest reserve of whom? Chromium. Just see who has the highest reserve. Odisha is having also reserve of chromium. Then we discuss Odisha is also having large reserve of nickel. Okay, who is having large reserve? Odisha. So you can see Odisha is rich in very much minerals. Okay, you see here it is rich in hematite. It is rich in what? Hematite iron. It is rich in nickel. It is rich in manganese. It is rich in bauxite. You see, but yet, okay, what? Yet nothing but, okay, the Odisha as a state is not very developed. Okay, why it is not very developed? So UPSC has asked this questions, okay, that why, like you see major reserve, major minerals are found where? These are found in Odisha, okay, some are found in Chhattisgarh, some are found in Jharkhand, but these states are not very developed. They are poor state, okay, high prevalence of poverty is there. So why do you see, okay, such thing happening? Political instability. Any other reason? People are, okay, only for extraction. Then in fact, okay, Odisha is not having much of political instability. You'll see, okay, the BJP was in power for all, okay, long period of time, around 20-25 years, same party is in power. Okay, in case of nothing but, okay, Odisha, now, okay, this year change has happened, BJP has come into power. So political instability was also not there in the case of nothing but, okay, Odisha. So why do you think, okay, the state having large number of mineral reserve, okay, are poor in nature? So the first region is what? First region, as we discuss, is that these, okay, regions, these states are poor in nature. First, they don't have a technologies for whom? Extraction. Okay, you have, okay, what? You have nothing but, okay, minerals, but you need what? You need technologies for what? Extraction. So less number of technologies available with whom? Available with nothing but, okay, state, as the state is poor in nature. Clear? Secondly, okay, we discussed all much of these are major minerals. Major minerals means, okay, who has control? Who will decide? Central government will decide regarding licensing and other thing. So, okay, these are, like we discussed, iron is a major mineral, manganese is a major mineral. Much of these is a major mineral. Major minerals means who will have a control? Central government will have a control. State will not have, okay, state cannot make policies regarding such particular minerals. Okay, so when state can't make a policy, what will happen? When state can't make a policy, what will happen? State can't demand nothing but, okay, what? Demand extra revenue. Let's say that more revenue is coming from the company, state can demand what? That some of the revenue should be utilized for the benefit of the people. But that type of policy state can't make. Okay, why it can't make? Because it is a, okay, looked after by whom? Looked after by the central government. Third thing, much of these regions are hilly regions. Lot of tribes are living. Okay, and tribes have a which status? Tribes have their own way of living. Okay, they have, okay, what? Their own way of living. They don't want to much, okay, mainstream, or they don't want to have much of nothing but, okay, connection with nothing but, okay, mainstream region. That is, okay, another, okay, problem. Fourth thing, they are giver of whom? Giver of all the minerals. Okay, and these minerals are coming to where? These are coming to the industrialized state like Maharashtra, like Gujarat, like, okay, you see Tamil Nadu. These minerals are being transported to nothing but, okay, these particular state. So what you see is, okay, these state are selling finished product. Okay, so this finished product is then going to Odisha at a higher cost. Okay, so Odisha is supplying what? Raw material at a lower cost, but they are buying finished product at what? Higher cost, and etc. So that is, okay, another reason why, okay, you see nothing but, okay, poor, okay, profit is not there much. Okay, if they were able to create industries, utilize the extraction, then what will happen? They could have, okay, get more, okay, what? more number of industry, more number of profit and more number of industries can be allocated to those particular regions. But since this is not there, Odisha is something that is poorer in nature. Clear? So such type of questions can be formed. Why mineral rich region of India or mineral rich state of India are also poorer state, like Jharkhand, like Chhattisgarh, like Odisha, like Madhya Pradesh. Regions which are having the high amount of minerals are also poorer in nature. So that type of questions you can get in the case of examination. Fine. Any doubt regarding this particular thing? So remember that in India, as we discussed, much of bauxite reserve lies with whom? Lies with the Odisha, followed by whom? Followed by Andhra Pradesh. Fine. This is the major bauxite reserve of the world. Where do we see major bauxite reserve? One is Russia, this region, Central Ural region. So note down, major bauxite reserve in the world, Central Ural region, which is where? Which is in Russia. Then you write down Central China. Central China. This region is another bauxite rich region. Then in Southeast Asia region, you can write Southeast Asia region. So Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Australia, Papua New Guinea. Another that you have is a Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea. Here you'll have what? Here this island is referred as a Borneo Island. This is Indonesian island. This is Malaysia. So this is Indonesia, this is Malaysia. Then you can mention about Australia, South Asia and Australia region, Southeast Asia. So this we have written as a Southeast Asia region. Then you write Australia region. Then you can mention about India. We discuss which part of India? Mostly the Eastern Ghat and some part, Western part that you are seeing. So India. Then you can write this region, West and Central Africa. West and Central Africa, very rich in what? Very rich in bauxite reserve. West and Central Africa. Then you can mention about this region, which is Greece. Greece is very rich in what? Greece is very rich in bauxite reserve. In South America, you can mention about what? Brazil. You can mention about Brazil and Venezuela. Brazil and Venezuela. South America, Brazil and Venezuela. So these are what? These are nothing but nations, regions which are rich in what? Which are rich in bauxite reserve. So if question comes, then explain the distribution of bauxite. So you can point out these regions: Central Ural region, Central China region, Southeast Asian region, then Australia, then West and Central Africa. Then you have what? Brazil and Venezuela, which is a part of South Africa, and Greece region. These are the regions which are rich in what? Which are rich in bauxite reserve. Fine. So in the exam, you can get a question like this. If you are getting this type of questions, C. Anyone else? Which one? Ruhr. Okay, just see the iron ore distribution. What are the things we have written in the iron ore distribution? Russia, it was Ruhr. Ural is okay in Russia. Okay, Ural is in Russia. Where do you see? Okay, Ruhr. Iron ore distribution. Europe. Yes, okay. It lies in Europe. Okay, we discuss Ruhr, Noramandi. These are okay regions that lies in Europe. Okay, so this lies all these Lorraine, Ruhr. These are the regions that lies in okay what Germany, France. Ruhr is a part of Germany. It is a part of Germany. So this Lorraine is a lying on the border of Germany, France, and etc. These are okay European region famous for what? Famous for nothing but okay iron. So lot amount of industries you're gonna find lot amount of automobile industries like Germany. You'll see okay lot of okay car brands okay are from where? From the German companies are there. Okay, why? Because iron steel production is much more over there, automobile production is much more over there, highly industrialized region. Okay, Ruhr region. Fine. So such type of questions can be found in case of examination for which okay this region is famous or for which okay this is famous. So remember that okay the domestic production as well as nothing but okay what domestic reserve as well as the international reserve of important okay minerals. So iron we have discussed, bauxite we have discussed, copper we have discussed. So these are important minerals. Keep it from the Indian perspective also and from the world perspective also, because okay this is a part of your world geography also, that is okay human geography that can come in the case of examinations. Fine. Any doubt regarding this particular part? So rest of the minerals we'll take up in tomorrow's class. Okay, so rest of the minerals okay that is left we'll take up that in the tomorrow's class, so that you keep in mind. Fine. Any doubt regarding this particular thing? So what we try to cover today is what? Okay, concept of minerals. Remember that administratively we classify minerals into two types: major minerals and minor minerals. But okay, as a study purposes we classify minerals into metallic mineral, non-metallic minerals, and atomic minerals. That classification we discussed. Then we discussed what? Then we discussed okay minerals are what? Minerals can be of three types also: critical minerals, heavy minerals, and rare earth minerals. What are critical minerals? Which are very important for the development of country. We discuss how many minerals are there. 30 minerals are recognized as critical minerals. And you also have which mission launch? National Mission on Critical Minerals, that we have discussed. Second thing, heavy minerals. Heavy minerals means what? Yeah, density more than 2.9, and okay they are resistance to weathering, and hence okay they are found in a lesser amount. Okay, they are distributed across, they are found in a lesser amount in ore. That we have discussed with regard to heavy minerals. And third we have discussed is what? The rare earth minerals. Remember, rare earth minerals okay does not mean that they do not occur on the earth. They do occur, but their extraction is difficult. Why? Because they are not occurring in a concentrated form, they are occurring in a distributed form. That you find with regard to rare earth minerals. Okay, then we discussed individual minerals, how minerals are being distributed in India. And also we have discussed okay geologically which are the regions like shield region, rifting region, and marine transgression region where we find okay the minerals. Fine. Any doubt regarding this one? Thank you.